Hello everyone, right now I'm making some nutritious flapjack. So this is the thing that will get us through the week. So when we have a sugar craving or feel a bit hungry, in between meals, in the morning, if I've not got time to sit down and have a breakfast, I can have this on the go in the car. I tend to make it twice a week, so I'll do a batch on a Sunday and then I'll do another batch on a Wednesday, making about 12 pieces of flapjack each time. So the base product, or the base item in this flapjack is oats. So I've got some oats from Aldi. If you can have gluten-free oats, I tend not to because there's a small risk that they're contaminated in the factory with something gluten containing. But if you really need to, you can have gluten-free oats. I just choose not to because they're more expensive. And you can have organic if you want. But we have oats. I've got half a bowl of oats there. I don't measure anything. I'll do it all on feel. And that's what I want everyone to do, because you need to nail how to make this as quickly as possible and have this in the house or in the car or in your handbag whenever you can. So it stops you snacking on sweets and crisps. So half a bowl of oats. I'm going to put some seeds in it. So seeds are great because they've got omega fatty acids, full of fibre and minerals and things. So I've got some linseed. You can blend up some sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds. So really, I'm not stipulating what type of seed, but today I'm making it with linseed, which is a great source of fibre. So I tend to work out 1 tablespoon of seed per flapjack piece. And I'm going to make about 12 pieces of flapjack. So 12 tablespoons of seed in there with the oats. Like I said, it's not set in stone, this recipe. It's constantly evolving and you can change it, changing the types of seeds that you've got, types of fruit that you put in. So I've mixed the oats and the seeds together. I'm then going to put in some nuts. So again, you can put in different nuts each time. Today, I'm going to put in some walnuts. Again, these are from Aldi because they're really reasonable at the moment. But sometimes I'll have hazelnuts from Aldi or cashew nuts or chopped nuts. So look around. I buy them in bulk if they're in offer. I can't open it. I'm going to have to cut it. They have got saturated fat in, but it's good fat. Don't worry too much about that at the moment. It's sugar that we need to cut down in your daily diet. So we're going to mix in the nuts. The final thing that we're going to mix into the dry segment, or the dry part of this flapjack, is some fruit. So you could have fresh fruit, you could have frozen fruit, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, or you could have dried fruit, whichever is convenient, whichever you've got in. Again, we want to keep the sugar down in this flapjack so it's a healthy, nutritious snack. I work out 1 piece of fruit or a couple of blueberries per flapjack piece. So I've got 12 prunes there and I've cut them into half. So they're great. They're full of antioxidants, really nutritious dried fruit in there. Mix them up and then it's ready for the liquid part. And I always go on feel. I don't measure anything out. So bananas. Put the bananas to bind the flapjack together. 2 bananas in the blender. At the moment, I'm loving oat milk. So that's what I'm really loving. Try and have something that's low in of which sugars. So keep it below 5 grams per 100 ml. Again, I don't measure. I just go on feel. But I'm going to go to, that's about a pint of milk. And then I'm going to put the top on. Hopefully it doesn't go all over. And I'm going to blend it up. So now I'm going to add in some chocolate flavouring into this week's flapjack. And I'm going to put in some cacao powder. So this is really low in sugar, but adds some lovely flavour to the flapjack. There's 100 grams in here, so I'm going to use 50 grams just to give it a lovely chocolatey flavour. Again, this is from Aldi because they're doing the cheapest one at the moment. So half a packet. So I'll go through 1 of those a week. Put that in there. Oh, it's good enough to eat this when it's done. You can have this on its own. Okay, that's the liquid part done. That's when I'm going to now go into the oat mix. If it's not liquid enough or soft enough, I'll put more milk in. If it's too soft, then I'll add some more oats to it. There we go. No mess yet. Right, mix it all up. If you didn't want to put the chocolate powder in, you don't have to. You could put peanut butter in. Like I said, you can put whichever fruit you want in, any nuts that you've got in. It's up to you. It's an ever evolving recipe. And if any of you have got any ideas or try something different, please put it onto the group. We'd love to hear from you. I'm now going to get the baking tray. So I've put some oil into the baking tray, and the oil that I'm using at the moment is rapeseed oil because that is the best oil at a high temperature. So it's a polyunsaturated, sort of monounsaturated oil. It's the similar composition to olive oil, but it's much better under high temperatures. So that's what we cook with. Olive oil we tend to use for drizzling on salads, not sunflower oil either. So you want to stick to your rapeseed oil. And we're going to put all the mixture in. And hopefully we've done this in less than 10 minutes. I'd normally do it a lot quicker if I wasn't talking through it. I'd bang it in. So it's in there. This is the messy bit. The gun shaving. You're going to flatten it down. I mean, I have tried doing it with a rolling pin, but it just sticks to it. So you're going to squash it down into the tray. You can use different trays. It's the only one I've got at the moment. So squash it in. You could do this while your tea's cooking at night. I've done it first thing in the morning before work. It's literally, if you've got the things in, the ingredients in, then it doesn't take long at all. And then you're going to pop it into the oven on a medium heat for about 20 minutes. Just keep checking. You're going to put a knife into it, and if there's no ingredient come out on the knife, just like when you're baking a cake, then it's ready. But you can tend to see. And it doesn't take long because there's no eggs, there's nothing that takes long in there. I'm just going to wash my hands. And it's time to go in the oven. So in the oven, medium heat for about 20 minutes. As you can see, there are no numbers on our oven, so I have to guess it. So oven, medium heat, that's full heat. So this is medium heat. In the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then it'll smell gorgeous. Just keep checking it, popping the knife in, and you can just got time to put washing away, maybe finish the tea, wash up, and then it's ready and ready for the week. Okay, thank you.